morning class. For today's geography class, we'll be starting with basics of Indian geography. Then we'll move on to railways, its headquarters in India. Often in CDS and NDAT's question has been asked, India's northernmost point. So India's northernmost point will be your 37 degree 6 minutes north. 37 degree 6 minutes north, right? Similarly, another question which is again asked is your India's southernmost point. India's southernmost point. So, if northernmost is 37 degree 6 minutes north, southernmost point will be your 8 degree and 4 minutes north. It will be your 8 degree 4 minutes north. The thing to remember is even in southern point, it won't be south, it will be north. In question, it might come as 8 degree 4 minute north, south, east, west. So one has to remember it will be north, right? Then what is asked is India's southernmost point, but the thing will be asked here is including islands. So if this is given as India's southernmost point, including islands, then your answer will be 6 minutes and 45 minutes, 6 degree and 45 minutes, right? Now, if it's given including islands, it will be your 6 minutes, 45 minutes north. If it's just given as India's southernmost point, it will be your 8 degree 4 minutes north. So this is the basic latitudes and India's extension. The northern extension, northernmost extension, as we saw, is 37 degree 6 minutes north. Southernmost is your 8 degree 4 minutes north, and your southernmost with islands. When it's given as with islands, it will be your 6 minutes and 45 degree north. Right? Now we move on to India's standard meridian. So India's standard meridian, where does it pass from and what is its degree? Those two questions might get asked. So it is 82 degree, right? 30 minutes, and what will be this one? It will be east or E, right? So where does it pass from? It passes from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. India's standard meridian, 82 degree 30 minutes east. It passes from Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Now, things which might get asked is which is the latitude which passes through the most number of states in India? Which latitude passes through the most number of Indian states? This is a PYQ. It has been asked in CDS and as well as NDA. So this answer will be your 24° north, right? Done. Then we have, where does India lie? The northern part. As well as southern part. Where does northern part lies and where does the southern part lies? The southern part of India lies in tropics, right? And northern part of India lies in temperate. Northern part lies in temperate. Southern part of India lies in the tropics. Then we can start with our railway lines as well as the headquarters. I'll try to teach you in the most easiest way to remember it, right? So, first thing we have to remember is directions. So, in directions, this will be our north, right? This will be south. Here it will be east. Here it will be west. This will be north, east. This will be your south, east. This will be your northwest. And this will be your southwest. As long as one can remember this, railway lines won't be of any difficulty. Just try to remember this: north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest, right? Now, suppose this is a center. It being center, it will be our central. So if we move left from central, it will be our west central. West central. Now, if we move again west, it will be our west, right? Now, from central, if we move towards our right, it will be our east central. And this will be our east, right? So, in central, we have Mumbai. In west, same, it will be Mumbai Church. Then we come to west central. West central will be your Jabalpur. Jabalpur. Just remember this. Since it's Jabalpur J, similarly it will be here Hajipur. 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 Right? And east, we always know There's Kolkata in the east, so it will be Kolkata. Done. So from central, if we come below, it will be our south central. This will be our south central. If we move left from here, it will be our southwestern. And if we move towards our right, it will be our southeast central. Being it south S, it will be Sikandrabad. Easy to remember, right? Then southwest will be diagonal. Easiest way to remember is Hajipur H, right? It will be Hubli. HH, Hubli. Often we get confused between where is Hubli, Jabalpur, and Hajipur. The easiest way to remember is Jabalpur will be on our left. From J we get Hajipur, which will be same line as Jabalpur, right? And then diagonally we will get Hubli, H. Then we come to southeast central. For southeast central we have Bilaspur. One has to remember this one. Bilasp Bilaspur, right? So if it's south central, if it's south central, at the end what will we have? We will be having south, right? So this will be south. We all know in south we have Chennai. So this will be Chennai, right? Done. Now from central, if we move towards the north, it will be our north central. This will be our north central, right? And then if we move right from here, it will be our northeast central. And if we move more right, we have northeast frontier, NEF, northeast frontier. So from Mumbai, if we move up, what do we get? We get Allahabad, so it will be Allahabad, right? Northeast central, we get Gorakhpur. If we move right from Gorakhpur, we get Guwahati. One has to remember it's not northeast Guwahati. It will be northeast frontier, NEF. Now, being this central, we have north central here, and if we move up, what do we get? It will be northern. So in north, what do we have? Above Allahabad, we get Delhi, right? And if we move left of Delhi, what do we get? We get Rajasthan. So in Rajasthan, it will be Jaipur. So here it will be north, western, and this will be Jaipur, right? Now, just a quick revision. Central, if we move towards left, we get west central. It will be Jabalpur. If we move more west, we get west. That will be Mumbai Church, right? This is central. If we move on our right, we get east central. That is Hajipur. If we move more right, that is east, we get Kolkata. From central, if we move south, we get south central. That is Sikandrabad. And from there, if we move towards our left, we get southwestern, that is Hubli. And if we move towards our right, we get southeast central, that is Bilaspur. From south central, if we move more towards south, we get south, and that is Chennai, right? From central, now if we move towards our north, we get north central. North central is your Allahabad. From Allahabad, if we take a right, we get northeast central. Northeast central will be our Gorakhpur. And if we move more right, we will get Guwahati. One to remember is Guwahati is not northeast. Guwahati is northeast frontier railways. From Allahabad, if we move more towards north, we get north. North is your Delhi. From Delhi, if we take a left, we get Jaipur. Jaipur will be our northwest. That's the whole of headquarters of railways. This is the easiest way to remember. This will be your central. Left is your Jabalpur. Right is your east central. Hubli and Hajipur will be always diagonal, if we remember. And Jabalpur and Hajipur will be on the same line, both JJ. From Sikandrabad, we get S and S South Central. That's the way to remember. And in South, we know there's Chennai, so it will be Chennai here. In North, we know we have Delhi, so North will always be Delhi. That's all from railways.